Jason Day may not get the media attention of Rory, Jordan or Ricky, but the understated Australian outperformed them again at Oakmont, as he has for most of the past year. He may be the world #1, but there are no pretensions about Day. The last time we filmed with him, he offered to carry the camera tripod for our crew, and then chatted with them all the way back to the clubhouse. Tried to picture a few of his famous predecessors at the top of the game having the time for that sort of behaviour. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Golfing World are big fans of the Aussie. We filmed with him many times over the years, but today we're digging deep into the archive vaults and have unearthed some footage filmed with Jason at the Australian Masters back in 2004, which we've never broadcast before. He just turned 17 then and was emerging as a promising amateur after a difficult childhood. His father Alvin was an abusive alcoholic who died of stomach cancer.
My dad brought a golf club back from the rubbish tip when I was 3 and didn't start till I was 7 because they didn't let me on the course. But I didn't start competition golf until I was about 9. I moved up to Rockhampton and moved back down to Brisbane when I was 13 and met my coach Colin. He's on the bag today and stuck with him for 4 years now. It's been pretty good, been a good ride.
Cole Swatton remains far more than a caddy today. He was the golf coach at Coralbin International School in Queensland, which Jason's mother borrowed money to send him to after his father died. Their first meeting ended in an argument. Day has made no secret of his difficult behaviour as a troubled teen, but Swatton stuck with it and is still caddying for Jason today, as important now as he was 12 years ago.
He's been great. He's stuck by me through when my dad died. I met him just after my dad died and he's supported me all the way, and it's been great having him as a friend and as a coach.
When Jason appeared in the 2004 Aussie Masters, he'd already won that year's Australian Boys Amateur, as well as his age group at the Junior World Championships in the US. He finished the week at 1 under par in one of his first appearances in a professional tournament, the only amateur to make the cut.
Oh, it's great. No, atmosphere is good, galleries are great, and I just really enjoyed it. For the first time, I feel like I'm fitting in now. And at first, a lot of the amateurs think, oh, geez, we're taking another pro spot and we don't belong out here. But now I'm starting to fit in. I feel like I'm fitting in.
It was 18 months before he turned professional, but he was over his wayward early teens and ready to emulate his then hero, Adam Scott, another young Aussie who'd gone to the same school.
The way me and my coach see it is if we get out there and turn professional, we get that bit more experience. It's good for us, and that's what Adam Scott did when he was 19. He turned professional, and that's why I like him so much, and just the way he plays his game. It's just good.
There was still a way to go to reach his targets, though.
Long-term goals: be a very successful turned professional. Just be out on the PGA Tour, just being really successful and being one of the guys out there. Not a number, being a competitor.
Now 28, Jason has lived up to those dreams and more. The troubled teenage years are a distant memory, and he's fast becoming a great ambassador for the game of golf.